We of course also had a few fun nights in Italy, in Rome. We went out a little bit more than we did in Florence. We spent many nights at the Trevi Fountain. And also the Spanish Steps. So it's Sunday night and we're just chilling on the Spanish Steps, and a possibly Spanish, possibly Italian guy just kind of came up randomly and I think tried to hit on us, but couldn't speak very good English, and then he was like, "I'll see you later," and took off. But his name was Diego. Diego, and then he like tried to say his last name was really long, and I can't even remember it. It was so long. His heart sank, apparently. We went to the Spanish Steps during the day once, and we tried to go to Villa de Medici, which was like really disappointing because the outside is just blank and we didn't want to pay the money to go inside, but we discovered a really cool view. So we climbed this massive set of stairs to get to Villa de Medici, and it's kind of really disappointing, but the view in front of it is not. That's St. Peter's Basilica way over the hill there. That's cool. Even though we were in Italy, we had a surprising number of English major moments.
My knife is nothing but fragments.
Keats became kind of a big deal for us while we were there. I'm currently in John Keats' apartment on the Spanish Steps, where he spent his final days before dying of consumption. The furniture and wallpaper were removed, but the room itself is the same fireplace and everything like that. And okay, Keats, you win because you got an apartment right on the Spanish Steps. It's pretty awesome. I bought like this little set of poems of the five of the great romantic writers, which include everybody but Blake for some reason. It's our last day at Rome, and we're visiting the immortal John Keats. Shout out to Dr. Ross from the grave of John Keats! Look! Woohoo! And there's a rooster. And Shelly's over there somewhere. We don't know where, but we're gonna go find it. And we're reading poetry. It's very Dead Poet Society-esque almost, except we're not dead. But we are among the dead. Yes. And also the day that we went to Keats' grave to read poetry, we like met this Scottish professor of literature who was there doing the same thing, so we felt kind of cool. We were totally geeky, but it was great. We had a lot of fun. And one of the things that was also really great about Rome, besides just being totally awesome and being where Roman Holiday takes place and Gregory Peck, we met some really cool people. Our first night after we'd had our miserable day, where we were just walking around getting lost, we met these three Canadian girls who were staying in our room, in our dorm. Hold on, it's going. Okay, so Rebecca and I in Rome, and we met Kat, Catherine, and Caitlin in our hostel, and they're from Canada, and they're all really nice.
They're in Canada, we have to clarify.
Oh yes, of course.
Probably the only Western Canadians you'll meet. Calgary, correct? Calgary, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, even said it right.
And they were just really excited and telling us all their stories, so they got us kind of re-pumped up to like go out and really enjoy Rome, and after that like we really did. And they were just really cool, fun to hang out with, and I'm really sad that we didn't get like their last names, so we can't FaceTime each other. Then we also met British Matt, as I sometimes call him. Alright, this is... Yes, you're on. This is our new friend Matt, and he's from England, and we've been hanging out with him by the Trevi Fountain, and he's throwing in a coin.
He's going to throw in an English coin.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Left shoulder?
Yeah, left shoulder.
Do I make a wish?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Woo! No, you can't. I met him the second night we were there because Rebecca was going to bed and I couldn't sleep, so I went to the common room and started playing solitaire, and then he was trying to talk to this guy from Spain, but they didn't have a language in common, and so he was like, "What languages do you speak?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm speaking English." He's like, "Oh, but you're not from England." And I was like, "No, I'm from the States." So then we talked till like 2 in the morning, and then the next night me and Rebecca met him over by one of the bridges for dinner, and we just kind of hung out all night. We don't have any vids of the next few people, but one night we went to the same restaurant 2 nights in a row because the second night we got 10% off, and the waiters recognized us, and they were kind of cute, and they asked us to get a drink after their shift, and so we did that, and they were really nice. Like, they didn't try and pull any creepy moves. They were just like, oh, can we Facebook you? So they haven't Facebooked us yet, but we're still waiting. And then we also met this cool girl from South Korea. Her name was, I think, Kai. We met her on the train back from Rome to Zagreb. Also, something really important that I somehow realized I forgot to talk about that we did in Rome was we discovered the art of doing nothing, which tour guide Dave told us about, because apparently one of the best ways, really, to quote him, to do nothing is to go to Piazza and just watch people. So we discovered a couple cool piazzas.
So we just finished our Vatican Garden tour, and we're going back tomorrow, so we decided to go get lunch in Piazza del Popolo, and it is gorgeous! So I got a little piece of art at Piazza Navoda, because there's like 30 little art stands, and this is how I collect art. It's super exciting.
And the neat stuff there, and we did a lot of sitting and just talking, and sometimes not talking. So that was another interesting thing that's very Italian to do. That was a lot of fun once we discovered it. So overall, Italy was totally worth it. Rome was, we had a real Rome holiday. It was just so cool. But yeah, that's what we did. I would also just like to apologize for the randomness of the videos lately. My internet connection has been kind of going, not back and forth, but just like because of the traveling I've been doing. So that's why the videos are coming in these weird spurts. And also that's why if you've been emailing me or Facebooking me and I haven't gotten back to you, I'm sorry. Email or Facebook me again, because I might have lost it or just missed it, because I've only just got today constant internet. Just letting you know.